The state of a vijnani Prankrishna always talked about jnana. Was this why the master described the state of the jnani? Now he proceeded to describe the state of the vijnani. Master. Jnana is the realization of self through the process of neti. Neti. Not this. Not this. One goes into samadhi through this process of elimination and realizes the Atman. But vijnana means knowledge with a greater fullness. Some have heard of milk. Some have seen milk. And some have drunk milk. He who has merely heard of it is ignorant. He who has seen it is a jnani. But he who has drunk it has vijnana. That is to say, a fuller knowledge of it. After having the vision of God, one talks to him as if he were an intimate relative. That is vijnana. First of all, you must discriminate, following the method of neti. Neti. He is not the five elements, nor the sense organs, nor the mind, nor the intelligence, nor the ego. He is beyond all these cosmic principles. You want to climb to the roof. Then you must eliminate and leave behind all the steps one by one. The steps are by no means the roof. But after reaching the roof, you find that the steps are made of the same materials, brick, lime, and brick dust as the roof. It is the Supreme Brahman that has become the universe and its living beings and the 24 cosmic principles. That which is Atman has become the five elements. You may ask why the earth is so hard. If it has come out of Atman, all is possible through the will of God. Don't you see that bone and flesh are made from blood and semen? How hard sea foam becomes. After attaining vijnana, one can live in the world as well. Then one clearly realizes that God himself has become the universe and all living beings. That he is not outside the world. To Prankrishna, the fact is that one must have the spiritual eye. You will develop that eye as soon as your mind becomes pure. Take for instance the Kumari Puja. I worshipped a virgin. The girl, to be sure, had all her human imperfections. Still I regarded her as the Divine Mother herself. On one side is the wife and on the other the son. Love is bestowed on both, but in different ways. Therefore it comes to this, that everything depends upon the mind. The pure mind acquires a new attitude. Through that mind one sees God in this world. Therefore one needs spiritual discipline. Yes, spiritual discipline is necessary. You should know that a man becomes easily attached to a woman. A woman naturally loves a man. And a man also naturally loves a woman. Therefore both fall speedily from their spiritual ideal. But it also must be said that there is a great advantage in leading the life of a householder. In case of urgent necessity, a man may live with his wife. Smiling. Well, why are you smiling? Quote, to himself. The master makes this much allowance for householders since they cannot renounce everything. Is complete and absolute continence impossible for a householder? The Hatha yogi who had been living in the Panchavati entered the room. He was in the habit of taking milk and opium. He did not eat rice or other food and had no money to buy the milk and opium. The master had talked with him in the Panchavati. The Hatha yogi had told Rakal to ask the master to make some provision for him. And Sri Ramakrishna had promised to speak about it to the visitors from Calcutta. Hatha yogi. To the master. What did you say to Rakal about me? Master. I said that I would ask some rich visitors to help you. But, to Prankrishna, you, perhaps, do not like these yogis? Prankrishna remained silent. The Hatha yogi left the room and the conversation went on.